Time to get sleazy. Ugh, it is not better than Diet Coke. I just bought 3 12 packs.
You are sus like the
of zero sugar Coke.
Am I the only one I know?
Nobody thinks what I think, and nobody dreams when they blink. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen in your entire life? I was gonna wear this, but I did because it's hot. It's hot as freak, even though there's a hurricane coming. It's so hot.
Michael, don't leave me.
But that's the thing, is that I just recently got so obsessed with like the 2012, 2014, 2013, like Tumblr. So hot. I think a big part of me overheating when I film is literally just being embarrassed. I'm not emo, I'm indie. There's a difference.
Fold your hands in the holes of my sweater.
Yes, I've just been so obsessed. I've just been so obsessed. A hard time finding like an aesthetic for winter or like fall. Yeah, I don't know why I just all of a sudden got obsessed with it. If you know me in real life, I choose one thing and I run with it. And right now I'm obsessed with 2014. 21 Pilots, oh my god. And that's the thing, is I think that's why, because unlike like the 90s and the like really early 2000s, I wasn't there for that, but I was there for like the 2014 2015 Tumblr phase. But my music taste did come in like around 3rd grade. That sounds so fake, but really like 3rd grade I was listening to. 5th grade is when I got like super, like I was so obsessed. I wanted blue hair, like the blue like side swoop hair before, like it wasn't an emo thing. Like I didn't even know what emo was. I just knew I wanted Converse and black ripped jeans and 21 Pilot shirts and blue hair that swooped to the side. So you know today we're gonna be doing a swoop. I wanted Converse, black and white Converse or red and white Converse so bad when I was younger. When I would draw myself, I'd draw myself with blue hair and Converse. I wanted Converse so bad. I thought it was something only like teenagers could have. It is so hot. It is too hot. It is not sweater weather. I repeat, it is not sweater weather. It's Florida kilos. Okay. I keep drinking it and like Diet Coke, and I drink it and it's zero sugar Coke, and I'm like, But yeah, usually I do like a pink winter, but also like the 2014 Tumblr fall, because there's Tumblr like fall, like the more basic side. Like there's basic Tumblr girl, which we forget exists, that I love the basic Tumblr girl aesthetic, like the just girly things thing. And then there's the indie girl, okay? And I know we kind of think indie girl like 2019 2020, but I mean like real indie, like when people would be like, oh, that 21 Pilots band that you like so much, what is that punk rock? And it's like, no mom, it's freaking indie. It's not rap and it's not hip-hop. Rapping to prove nothing, just writing to say something, because I wasn't the only one who wasn't rushing to say nothing. Can you say my heavy dirty soul? I literally, oh my god, stop. I was on my YouTube playlist and I found a playlist from like 4th grade. I'm a junior, by the way. I found a playlist from like 4th grade called Emotional Songs. Like, I didn't even know what I was doing. Like, I was watching American Horror Story Murder House with Tate Langdon, right? That's so Tumblr, 2013. That's so Tumblr. And then I was, okay, stop, turn off the TV, go to my blue turquoise record player. Yeah, that one. Blue turquoise record player. I was putting on my Foster the People record, which I still have, playing Pumped Up Kicks. One time I was on creepypasta.com and my laptop shut off and I didn't open it again because I thought Ben Drowned was in my computer. I made a Pinterest board, a playlist. My Pinterest board it ate down, of course. My playlist, it ate down. And just ever since then, like last week, I'm just like living in my own fantasy world where it's 2012. Is it a coping? I don't know if it's a coping mechanism. I hate to be like, it's probably a coping mechanism. What are you coping from? But like, really, I just live in my own imagination daydream world all day. The other day, forgot to blend out my concealer right here. This whole part of my face had no makeup on it. Okay, I'm not gonna forget to blend it out this time. I think I'm gonna do a full room redecoration for like a reset for like fall or winter. I'm gonna tell you what I'm thinking about. Okay, contour. See, in my head, I'll never be a real true YouTuber because I wasn't on my grind in 2012. Again, if you know me, you know I'm incredibly neurotic, and they haven't found a cure for me yet. I physically cannot have two different looks in my room, and it's driven me crazy. So I'm finally picking one thing and I'm sticking to it. It's like, you might think, well, Bianca, this thing is pink and this thing is pink, so why can't they go in your room? It doesn't work. Okay, I'm just so, it's like actually Patrick Bateman coded. Like, I'm actually Patrick Bateman coded. It's not even a joke anymore. I did re-dye my hair black, so you could say it's pretty 2014 Tumblr in here. That's what I want to talk about. Okay, Victoria's Secret. Why are you making Walmart underwear? Why is Victoria's Secret making Walmart underwear? If we wanted Walmart underwear, we would go to Walmart. But instead, you want us to pay Victoria's Secret in a recession price. In a recession. You want us to pay Victoria's Secret price for Walmart underwear. And then you're gonna call it the what? The university version? What was it called? It's like their like education collection? Like what? It's so like, yeah, you could say we're pretty diverse. We have green underwear now. Yeah. And there's not even a waistband on it. You could say we're pretty unproblematic. No, I came to you for underwear that says great catch on the back of it. It's like they knew, you know what people come to you for, what people have come to you for like the past like 20 years, and then you go, actually no. The live streamed new fashion show from New York, I was like, what is this lineup of musicians? I really enjoyed Sabrina Carpenter, and I really appreciate the Sabrina Carpenter. I'm not like Sabrina, like I'm not like a #1 fan, I'm not a stan or anything. I just can look at her and like listen to her music and stuff like that and just know, like, yeah, she, like, look at the outfit they made for her. She is the most Victoria's Secret of everyone there, you know? I appreciated her. I appreciated her. And I think it was really smart. It was definitely really smart on their part. Not just because she's one of the biggest artists, like, in the last, like, freaking decade, and everybody wants to dress and look like her, but because, you know, it just works with their brand so well. Everything she already wears on stage. Thought it was a really good idea. Now, Cher, I get that Cher is an icon. I know she's, like, forever an icon as long as she lives, after she lives, like, since the beginning. Like, Cher from Clueless is named after Cher. That's how much of an icon she is. But it's like, I don't feel like it's very Victoria's Secret core, you know what I mean? And who's the other one? Tyla? I don't really know anything about her. I don't know. I feel like they just got everybody that, like, wasn't on the P. Diddy list. They're like, Cher, Tyla, Sabrina Carpenter. Okay, I don't know if the girls would wear this much bronzer. 2012, like, I feel, not 2012. I know 2012 they were wearing bronzer. I mean the Tumblr 2014 girls. I wish I had a cigarette. I looked it up. So y'all know, okay, y'all know the second I am, you know, of legal age, I'm going to get lip filler. I looked it up. It's $500, I think I already said this, but it's like $500 to $1,000. Like, you can pay like $900 and get lip filler. What I didn't know is how much it hurt. Apparently when you get lip filler, it feels like cement in your face. Nobody told me that. My friend was like, yeah, I feel like if you get anything put in your body, it's gonna hurt. And I'm like, but that's like a pretty thing. One love, one love. Okay, my forehead is patchy again. I love to see it. It's so hot. I got 2 really strange comments. One of them I did post on my story, but one, this woman, she said she was gonna turn 50 soon. And I think she actually, like no hate to her, she obviously was, I don't think she would have said what she said if she understood who I was talking about, because I know when I show you guys a picture of Jerma and say that's my boyfriend Jeremy, you don't actually think that's my boyfriend Jeremy, and then that he's 39. But this woman did. She was going off on me. Not because I was dating a 39-year-old. That's fine. It's that I would never be. I would, like, basically I am not suited for a Chad. She must have been jealous of my husband, that he was just so fine. And I would never really make a good wife, because you need to have a good personality to really be a good wife. And let me just tell you, right now, I would clean anything Jerma wanted me to. And I would make any food Jerma wanted me to, okay? So don't ever say that I'm not gonna be a good wife. Sorry, I just had to get that out there. So y'all remember from the true crime video when I was talking about, I was trying to give you what I think, well, I gave you the definition of hybristophiliac, and I tried to give an example of what a hybristophiliac is, right? And I was mentioning it because I was talking about Elliot Rodgers. I was talking about Elliot Rodgers fans. If you don't know, Elliot Rodgers was very famous, infamous YouTuber. He documented his, like, takes and opinions about women and stuff like that, and then he went and shot up his university. Because he hated women so much and nobody would have sex with him. So he was labeled the virgin killer. Him. The Elliot Rodgers. And his fans. And somebody commented, I assume, you know, just like incredibly infected through the brain with this social allergen, psychosis through TikTok and Twitter. A social allergen, I believe so. And said, you like Patrick Bateman? Because I said liking Patrick Bateman and Tate Langdon because they're hot and stuff, and you think they're hot, whatever, like you like a villain of a story, does not make you a hybristophiliac, you know. And I said, don't think that. Hybristophiliac, I said, a hybristophiliac is somebody who would enjoy staying with a man who hurts their children or something, doesn't find anything wrong with it, likes it, whatever. I even used the example of the Barbie and Ken killers, where the woman provided her younger sister to her husband to watch him kill her younger sister. And this person said, you like Patrick Bateman? Girl, you're literally the problem. Part of the problem, sorry. I commented and I was like, oh yes, okay. Hey, in case you need to explain to you, Patrick Bateman, fictional, not real, no real life victims, okay? Elliot Rodgers killed like 16 people. In real life, I know it's hard for you to disdain media and real life, killed people in real life. You equating the reality of that victim to the fakeness of that movie is kind of insensitive. No, it's not. Hey? No, it's not. Okay? Patrick Bateman, liking Patrick Bateman is not the equivalent to liking Elliot Rodgers. I think it takes far more delusion, far more, what's it called? When people like distance themselves from reality, like not disassociation, but you could just say disassociation from reality, devolution into mental illness. I think it takes a lot more of that than to watch American Psycho and be like, damn, he's hot. So to boil it down, I'll never be a good wife for Jerma, and I am just as bad as Elliot Rodgers fans because I like Patrick Bateman and Tate Langdon. They didn't say anything about Tate Langdon, which is shocking. First we're gonna go in with this, which is probably actually from 2012. I wish I had Germa dreams again. Like, I'm so obsessed with Germa. Like, I'm so obsessed with Germa. All I do is look at photos of Germa all day. All I do is listen to my Germa playlists. All I do is fall asleep to Germa. All I do is draw me and Germa getting married. Where are the Germa dreams? I need them back. I used to have them all the time in 2021. When I first started watching him. And now I literally, like, I only dream about getting fucking murdered. Okay, next we're gonna go in with Surfboard. I think a key part of this is the glitter. You gotta look like you either just left the club or you're about to go to the club. That's why I love this palette. I just want to buy like all the Too Faced palettes. Like, you know, the small ones that were like, oh, Rockstar. Or my birthday, oh my god, my birthday is coming up December 13th. Yeah, it's coming up. giving you some time to prepare. And I just wanted to let all of you know, in the spirit of 2014 Tumblr, send me a white monster. Send me a ultra zero sugar monster. No! I did what I always do! I forgot to put on the... Oh my god, you guys always get me distracted. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. I feel... Oh! Y'all. Oh, and then somebody was commenting and they were like, I think they were like a little kid. They were either a little kid or English wasn't their first language. But like they were, you probably shouldn't. Yeah, all my criminology knowledge, and I'm like, let me give this person attention and validation. Found out they kept commenting like, but they kept watching my videos and they kept commenting. Shit. Look how fuck that is. Do you have parents? Did you even go to school? Like, they were like, did you go to school? We can tell by the way you act or something, but they said it really wrong. I feel like I was talking to Smart Schoolboy 9. Oh, that's fine. It's so funny. Yeah, I basically ended with them being like, I know where you live. My mom was like, Bianca, block them. And I was like, but what if they're like, I'm pulling up? How am I gonna know they're pulling up? Okay, makeup tutorial to be Josh Dunn's girlfriend. Which I know is Debbie Ryan, but things can always change. My forehead is too big to do the emo swoop. I used to have like my hairline like trained to do it, but like now it's just, I'm not emo anymore, so it doesn't work anymore. See, it looks like when a man is like losing his hair. People are like, you should get fringe. You should get bangs. And I'm like, yeah, I know my forehead is big and fucking disgusting. Yes, I know. I know. Every day, I think, what could I change about myself? And on the long list, forehead is about top 5. One time, I literally had a dude tell me, be like, he was like, turned around in his chair. You'd be good looking if you got some bangs. And then I got bangs. More glitter. I just know that's what these bitches liked, okay? They liked galaxy and glitter. Do you guys remember the Shane Dawson Galaxy era? I do. Don't be ashamed. Dude, wait, I gotta get my Twilight book too. This is actually so 2015 of me because I'm stopping myself from having a panic attack. One time I saw 21 Pilots in concert. Did you know that? But then I had to ride home in the back of a police car. I got out of the police car, but just another reason why 2019 like wasn't a real year. Oh, that person left a comment on my video and they said, this is why you're not on Vogue, which is what made me think they were older, like not a young kid, but just from a different country, because what fucking 3rd grader knows how to say something like that? Something so hurtful. Okay, maybe if my boobs weren't so small. This isn't emo. This isn't emo. I might be eating sour gummy worms, but it's not emo. Every fine young woman has in her purse is a copy of S.E. Hinton's Outsiders. This is actually a knockoff Charlotte Tilbury lip liner from CVS. I just thought you all should know that. My concealer is still too pale. How do I do that? I think I just need to do a full body spray tan. Like a real one. I'm so neutral candle. That's why people say I look like Sydney Sweeney. That's why people say I look like Britney Spears. Neutral candle tilt, big eyes, like mid-sized lips. Okay? It's not bad. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to look like Britney Spears or Sydney Sweeney. I love both of them. I think both of them are gorgeous. I just know that's the only reason why I'm compared is my eyebrows are too brown now. Because I dyed my hair black again. I look like I have a toupee on. I just want a good, like, gray nude pink lip liner that doesn't turn like hot pink after 5 minutes. Ah, well, one will melted. Freaking creamed in my mouth. That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. I do think this is pretty good, but it doesn't say this color. I just think the colors really like stick out on my face. Like you can see every hue that like doesn't match up. It's like when you wear 2 different blacks. This is actually a different one than the one I was using last time. This is glazed donut. Oh, okay. The one I was using last time was this one. So this is more pink, and then this is a little more neutral tone. But yeah, this one is sugared, and this one is glazed donut. And that's how you sell me on a product. And yeah, this is pretty thin. It's gonna take your lip liner right off. Little Tarte blush. Thanks, Hannah. I usually never put blush on the bridge of my nose, ever. I look so fucking pale. Okay. I need to do a real hair swoop. But my forehead is so big. I can't find my e.l.f. lip liner. That was the best lip liner I ever freaking had, bro. It's just the e.l.f. lip liner. It's one of the $2 ones and it's so good. What I want to buy is this week is I want to get another bottle of Thank You Next by Ariana Grande. I have my real like Ariana Grande perfume, the heart bottle, and it just smells so good. But I try not to use any of it. I had that bottle since like 2019.
There. I mix it up. Catch me in the clubs, I be mixing up. Short skirt, no panties when I kicks it up. If you got a shirt on, I'll rip it up. I fuck the bed up, break the frame.
You could say I'm pretty like different. Like I don't know if you've ever heard of this band. They're like kind of underground. Like nobody really likes them. 21 Pilot. What do you mean you haven't listened to the self-titled album? Sit still. My god, the freaking Polaroid won't develop right. Yeah, my mom doesn't believe in me and I'm gonna be a photographer. I already got like 300 notes on Tumblr. I guess I can show you my vinyl collection. This Vessel, 21 Pilots. You probably don't know them. It's on my emotional songs playlist. This is Smiths. You probably haven't heard of them either. And if you're a man and you think it's a personality trait, fuck. Psh. Yeah, this is Foster the People. You probably couldn't handle this either. I bet you don't even know what Pumped Up Kicks is about. It's pretty emotional. This is my Lana Del Rey album. You don't understand. She's not mainstream, okay? You're born to die. Shh. And this is the best album of all time. And if you don't like it, you don't know what real music is. I bet you listen to Chainsmokers. all that radio shit. Yeah, I just learned all the rap parts to Heavy Dirty Soul. I guess I could sing it for you. I guess I'm just a goner. Why you storm and beaten now?
And a Haitian chick, hey, she moved from the A. Getting crunk with a friend, chillin' side by side. Hey, keep a Haitian flag, cause she rock it every day. Like to cook real bitch, tryna stuff my bag. Got a white girl, hey, she keep it to herself. Private parties all the time, and she go to UCL. Keep her friends on deck, cause she don't do it by herself. Hey, her friends feel me too, but I'd rather keep myself. Hey, pretty looking good, can you walk like a model? Sexy.
Yeah, I hope this tutorial was helping you pick out your next outfit to wear to the 21 Pilots tour. Find your rockstar boyfriend, that's kind of the same thing. Subscribe, but I wouldn't. Like the video, but I wouldn't. And dislike this video, because I know I sure did.